What's up, SafeMoon community? It's your boy Script the Legend, bringing out another YouTube video on the token you guys have been waiting for or looking for. So let's get straight into it. SafeMoon is going to relaunch on Meteora, and we got a lot to talk about. So please be sure to watch this video all the way to the end. Leave a like and subscribe. So they're launching on Meteora, and Radium has the special things like CLMM and CPMM pools and fee tier strategy structure, which SafeMoon can use. But no, they are choosing Meteora, and they're going to share the details later. I'm going to give you guys some details about Meteora. People make a lot of money off of tokens that launch on Meteora. Like 884 million dollars worth of tokens are locked on this platform, and the volume that consists on that platform is $614 million worth. The dynamic pools also are crazy. $159 million in total value locked and 28 million in swap volume. Now, some people may be like, well, that's pretty, like, what can I do with those numbers? Well, think about this. A year ago today, it was 30 million, and their high was 100 million. So now they're at 884 million on average. And you can see right up here, in the whole total of values locked is $1.04 billion. So this platform is growing, and a lot of people make a lot of money off of tokens that launch here. And there's also a lot of opportunities for SafeMoon specifically to make money off of fees when it comes to the trading. Now, the fees would naturally be there, but SafeMoon is able to actually make a piece of the pot when it comes to the fees, right? So that's one of the possibilities that come with posting on Meteora. Going further, this is an example. Just one example, but this person does a great job with these tokens. Basically, they've locked. This token has $887,000 locked in this token, right? In Trump to Jupiter pool. In 3 hours and 39 minutes, this person made $40,000 back. Here's a great example. This person locked 240,000, or this has a TVL of 240,000, and made 27,000 within 4 minutes. Now they have lost, as you see right there, but there's one that was bigger that I'm really trying to get to. Here we go. The TVL was $8,000, and they made $7,800 in 2 minutes. Yeah. You're basically breaking even on that investment 2 minutes in. Who knows the rest? But like, sheesh, bro. Like, you're talking about a lot of money, a lot of possibilities of people making money off of it, and also the fees that come with it, because these are all sorry, a lot of this money is coming from fees. You can see the TVL here is 165,000, and then the money they make back within 20 minutes is $122,000. Now, I'm going to link a video that goes into deeper details about Meteora for you guys. That's an hour long, but I wanted to try to chop it down really concisely for you guys over here on the SafeMoon side of things. But going back over to SafeMoon, so yes, that is where they're launching. But guess what? People do snipe on there. Of course, Meteora, you want to earn money from fees, and that's like the money from fees. Like we just saw it. That money from fees is massive, bro. Massive. The TVL people were locking, and the amount of money they were making in just hours, not even a day, in hours, is massive. But SafeMoon said no, it's more about keeping the whole thing from getting sniped to death and creating a situation where everyone is held hostage by a small group of early snipers. So that's what the SafeMoon team stated, and people had their responses, and I think it's a good response. But there's still some questions going on with SafeMoon that we are going to get into in a second. But going further, there's people that ask questions about the V2 tokens on Polygon and Ethereum. And SafeMoon said, want it to be known, want it to be heard, we'll be making it possible for SafeMoon holders to swap from the official contracts on Ethereum and Polygon over to Solana. And they're also stressing people not to buy these fake contracts, but we already talked about that. And we already talked about that they're going to have more announcements and details released later and closer to the launch. But I want to get to this tweet specifically because this is where a lot of conversations came. So this was in response to a question by Cosmo. And Cosmo said, you are airdropping old investors with new tokens when they swap their dead ones. Won't that cause a dump? How is that attracting new investors? SafeMoon said first off, we're about the community. This means old and new community. There is no way to do this without also taking care of the existing holders. And they have showed their grit and determination over years, and they should not be left, right? In my voice of them trying to talk like, hey, we are here to save the day. I am here. But going further, this is where the real questions come in. It isn't going to be a straight airdrop. The tokens will be released along a curve over a period of time, not all at once. It will undoubtedly cause some pressure, but everyone here has held for years when nothing was happening. We don't see why they would insta dump when things are opened up to growth led by the power of the community. So the thing is, this page in specific voiced some concerns with that part that I just read. You are apparently letting us all swap our tokens at once. You want to control what we swap over time. So basically you want the OG holders to sit back and wait to get our tokens while others buy and dump on the chart. Don't you think the army has waited long enough? The continued changing of stories and stories not matching between SafeMoon and VGX Foundation are huge red flags. If we can't have honesty and transparency, why would anyone trust either of them moving forward? And people have the comment section is the comment section, but I'm just going to share with you guys the information that's being talked about because this is some drama. All right, this is some drama. Going further though, someone was revealing, as they said the truth about VGX utilizing the SafeMoon account to attack SafeMoon reputation and he's going to defend SafeMoon's reputation, and the SafeMoon account controlled by VGX blocked him and for him, he said, that says it all. How can I trust someone that's going to block me? Now the tweet does have validity, or a little bit. Not confused. This person, SafeMoon Knight, which got a lot of views and has a really good following. There we go, following. Posted this. Not confused enough with what SafeMoon is asking everyone to do with the one-to-one migration. You want to know something that will really increase the confusion? As you can see, Charles Karony is the Vice President of Operations for VGX Foundation. And as you see, VGX Foundation Management, position, Vice President of Operations, location, Virginia, USA, and the rest is left unsaid. But if you guys aren't familiar, that's Captain Hodl's, or John Karony's, family member, or that's his last name. So you put two and two together, that's Captain Hodl's family member. You dive slightly deeper, and you can see that Jack Hammock's on the employee list as well at VGX Foundation as Chief Technology and Research Officer. So you have John Karony, it says John Karony J is the CEO of VGX, and also Charles Karony as Vice President of Operations, and then Jack Hammock, the Chief Technology and Research Officer. Going back to SafeMoon Knight, he said that I'm looking deeper into the same thing, and it's possible that they switched some of the names out of SafeMoon and just replaced them with VGX Foundation on these platforms, and the list of the employees list was never updated. I see how this can cause confusion. Either way, VGX should clear this up. So what SafeMoon Knight is trying to say, or what I will say, is basically VGX Foundation is changing some things around, right, and rebranding SafeMoon, and may not have touched the employee list. If they have not touched the employee list, it seems that would give the idea that they're not, that the employees are still there. The employees just changed the names, or this is a company that has This is a new company, but it has the same employees as SafeMoon. Can't trust that. Can't trust it after what the team just did to the community. So a lot of questions there, and as SafeMoon Knight said, someone needs to clear it up, and it doesn't need to just be someone random. It needs to be the VGX Foundation themselves who clear this up. All this has been shared and has been gone down within the last 24 hours. But to put things on the softer side, where people are showing their excitement, someone shared that they're stoked, and I might have to cut that part out. But they're stoked about SafeMoon burning so much. Just burned another 182 billion, not million, billion SafeMoon tokens. Do we know how many are left in the circulating supply after that? That's the question. And someone said there are 260 trillion tokens locked in the V1 liquidity pool, and they will be unlocked in May. If they burn these tokens when they are unlocked, things would take a much grander path. Someone asked the SafeMoon community or SafeMoon team to confirm this. Still waiting for that response. But also someone else said 14 trillion. And others just don't know. So there's a lot of curiosity on what the circulating supply is, because the tokens that are being burnt are massive amounts. 182 billion sounds like a huge, massive number. But if that circulating supply is 260 trillion tokens, then low-key, what's a 182 billion token burn? It's like 0.1%. But I rest my case there. We've had a long, lengthy video. I hope you guys did subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a like. And if you guys have any questions or suggestions about how I do my videos, I welcome the listening ears, or I welcome my listening ear to your voices. All right, want to make sure that I'm in tune with you guys, or just understanding you guys and how you guys are feeling about the videos and the format. But with all that being stated, I'll see you at the next one. Peace.